What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a Q&A today. I asked on my Instagram if you guys had any questions, and you guys have a lot of questions for me. So I wanted to do a Q&A. I kind of set up this little area, and I'll kind of do like a house tour this week because I want to do more YouTube videos. This is my upstairs outdoor patio, and I put a rug down. I put some pillows down, so it's really cute, and I'm trying to film in this area just because it's kind of more private, and my house kind of makes a lot of noise. So I can't see though because it's like so bright out here, so I hope I'm not squinting my eyes too much. But I kind of wanted to talk about quarantine and kind of just how I've been dealing with it. So quarantine lockdown was about a month ago now, and it's been definitely challenging. I think it's been challenging for everybody, just because there's never been anything like this that has happened to where people have to actually stay in their houses. And I think it's just something that we're all trying to navigate through. And I've actually gained 7 pounds since I've been on quarantine, and I'm not proud of it, but I have definitely been eating and drinking pretty much anything that I see. I'm just so bored. I feel like I just need to entertain myself. So I have been eating, and I feel like a lot of people have been doing the same thing, because I made a post yesterday on Instagram about it, and it got so much engagement. Everybody was just really able to relate to that they've been eating as well. So I hope everybody is staying safe and trying to stay positive during this time. I feel like it's probably going to last, the quarantine, stay at home order will probably last another, I don't know, 2 to 6 weeks. But I mean, there's not, a lot of information as far as when this is all going to let up. They keep on giving us dates. At first it was 2 weeks, and then they added another 4 weeks. So we'll have to see when May 1st comes around if we actually get outside. But I hope you guys are really doing good. I know these times are very hard. There's a lot of people that have lost their jobs, a lot of people that can't see their family, and they're really close to them. You can't celebrate with your loved ones. Easter just passed. Birthdays. It's just pretty crazy. I know a lot of people are probably dealing with, not being in the best of moods, depression, anxiety. And so I just want you guys to know that those are a lot of things that I've been dealing with as well. And some things that I have been doing lately in the last few days is organizing things in my house to kind of just give me something to do besides work. Because I work from home anyway, but it's kind of windy out here. I started organizing things. So I organized my room, all of my clothes. I'd washed like 6 loads. I hadn't folded them, so I folded all of them. My room's it's pretty clean and organized. I still have some more stuff to do. And then I finally put away all of my Christmas stuff in boxes, and I'm excited about that because I have my dining kitchen back now, my table, so we can eat there now. And then also I organized where I work, my desk area, and then I have a couple other little goals over the next few weeks to get into my garage and organized, to get into my closet and organized, to give away a bunch of clothes. Not give away, but I'm going to put on Poshmark, so I'll let you guys know when I do that. But it's really been making me feel productive during the day. So if you guys can find something to organize, or I actually organize my pantry, so a lot of my house is getting organized, and I'm not the most organized person, I have to say. So I'm very proud of myself for that, but it's been making me feel better. To feel productive during the day makes me feel a lot better. So I'm going to get into these Q&As. So the first question is, are you shredding? It's from Ellen Hongra 97. Are you shredding for the next 6 weeks? You're amazing, by the way, and I have followed you for ages. So that is a yes. I gained 7 pounds, and my 6-week challenge, at home quarantine challenge, I designed it specifically for all of us that are in quarantine, and if you guys wanted something to do and reach a goal. It is now closed, by the way, but I will be selling the actual PDF. So if you guys are interested, you guys can actually visit this link, and it has 6 weeks of at-home workouts. They're all new workouts, 5 days a week, and it also is a guide on how to teach you how to really count your macros and understand the whole process. So if you guys are needing something to do while you're at home, check that out if you can. But like I said, I posted something on Instagram for 6 weeks saying that I was going to cut because I gained 7 pounds. I don't know if I'm going to shred it necessarily, because for me to get really shredded, it takes 12 to 16 weeks just about, like during a prep. So I am not going to necessarily shred, but I am going to get back in shape. So I probably will get my comfortable walking around weight is probably around 115 pounds. So I'll probably lose about 7 pounds over the next 6 weeks, maybe more, we'll see. But I'm super excited. I just started counting my calories again and my macros yesterday. I did cardio for the first time, and then I worked out in my garage gym that I will show you guys. I'll do a whole like little tour in my garage gym. It's not that big, but I feel really grateful to have it, that I even have that. It says, what are the best squat leggings? So my favorite leggings of all time is the lines from Lululemon. And I am actually designing my own apparel, as you guys know, but the whole coronavirus has actually backed me up a couple months because all of the manufacturers got shut down. And then they also had Chinese New Year, so I'm like 3 months behind now. It's very frustrating. At times I feel like I want to give up for sure, but I gotta keep going because this is my dream, and I know it's all gonna pay off in the long run. So Lululemon aligned pants, and like I said, I'm making some amazing designs. It's gonna have like the best quality, the best fit, and it's gonna be really good for squatting for sure. So I'm super excited about that. So everybody wants to know, I obviously got engaged. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I did get engaged. And yeah, I'm engaged. That's kind of weird to say, but it was nothing crazy how Chris proposed. Fancy Nancy Pants says engagement details, please. And it was just in the backyard, and it wasn't too crazy. I'll get into detail with that on another video, but I am engaged, and he did it in our backyard on quarantine. Exina the Beina, what is your ethnicity? I'm half Mexican from my mom. She's full-blooded Mexican, and then my dad is half Filipino, half white. So quarter Filipino, quarter white. So half Mexican, quarter Filipino, quarter white. This is a good question. Someone asks, why did you originally start YouTube? Jessie Smexy. The reason why I originally started YouTube is because you guys probably know Buff Bunny. She was one of my really good friends, and we actually kind of started together kind of at the same time. She probably started like a year before me, but I just really liked how I was on Instagram, and that became like my full-time job, and I really liked how YouTubers, because I saw her, I felt like people that you know, support and follow people's YouTube channels are a lot more they feel a lot more like closer and a lot more bonded with them, because you get to see their whole daily life. It's not just a picture on Instagram. And so I thought that was really inspiring, because you know, I want to inspire you guys, and I want you guys to be your best. So it was really cool. It was really cool when I saw that with her, and I started my YouTube channel, and we're at 250,000 followers now. I haven't been as consistent, because I have to say it is very time consuming, and I just haven't really been that motivated lately, like even on my Instagram or just social media in general. Sometimes I'll be off social media for like a week, sometimes I'll be off there for 2 weeks. So I just really have to remember that I have to have discipline, and I have to be consistent with you guys, because it's not fair if I'm not consistent here. And I can't just do things when I'm motivated. So I used to be super motivated about my YouTube, and then I just didn't, like, I was unmotivated. But I have to remember that I have to keep that discipline. I have to be consistent with you guys. So that's why I got ready, and I'm trying to do more videos for you guys. So I hope you guys appreciate this, and thank you for your patience. But like I said, the reason why I started YouTube is because I wanted to be a lot more personal with you guys, and I want you guys to get to know me a lot more than just being a face or, you know, a physique on social media. This is a good question. What do you track your macros with? This is Sabrina Ronnie. MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is amazing. It's super easy once you learn it, and it's very convenient. I'm huge on counting macros. Macros is carbs, proteins, fats. I know that. You never have to be on a diet, really. People think a diet like, oh, it's like, chicken, rice, veggies. Like that's what I used to think it was. But because I've been in the industry for so long and I've tried so many different things, you could basically eat whatever you want in moderation. So like yesterday I had like soup, I had like chips, I had a lot of different types of things, but it was all tracked. So my numbers I have to hit daily, depending on your goals. So if you guys need help with that, I do take clients for coaching. Even if you guys just hire me for a month, 2 months, it's not like it has to be like a year thing or anything, just to get the basics down and to really learn. Because once you learn macros, you really never have to diet again, and it's great knowledge to have for the rest of your life, and you can teach everybody you know. So this is from Tonk, T-A-A-N-C. She says, are you planning on having kids of your own? That is definitely a yes. I won't go into details about that because I want to do a Q&A with Chris on my channel soon. So the answer is yes, of course. I do want kids. I probably want 2 kids, maybe 3, and I've always been open to the idea of adopting. I like this one. Deanna Lopez 19. Who's your biggest inspiration in fitness and overall life? I know, I guess that's kind of hard to say, but my biggest inspiration, I don't know, that's kind of, I feel like I have a lot of amazing relationships in my family and friends, especially now because I put a lot of time and effort to make them better. And I feel like I get inspired by a lot of different people in my life. There's just different chapters in your life, and you meet different people, and people inspire you daily. And so I feel like I'm inspired by a lot of people. I don't think I'm just inspired just by one individual. But I have to say, my dad does inspire me a lot. He's the one that actually taught me bodybuilding when I was 17. So he is somebody that does inspire me, and his schedule, he's 57 and he still has the same schedule. He wakes up at like 3, 4 in the morning. He's mountain bike riding, he's dirt bike riding, he's in jiu-jitsu. So my dad's pretty crazy. I need to have him on my channel at some point because you guys would trip out on him. He's definitely someone that inspires me, but I'm overall inspired by many different people. How old are you? Elenander. I am 34. I will be 35 August 27th. The next question is, how many siblings do you have? So this is interesting. So I originally have 4. Well, there's 4 from my mom and dad. And then my cousin grew up with this since she was 2. So we literally consider her like one of our siblings. He's so loud, my neighbor. So there's technically 5, and then my dad got remarried, and he had 3 boys with his new wife. So I have 3 half-brothers. So there's 8 of us total, basically. When is your activewear and supplement line coming out? Can't wait. So you guys know that I've been working on my apparel line for a long time. I'm a perfectionist. There's a lot of things I've learned on just to be okay with things being really good but not being perfect. And that's kind of one of my downfalls. So like I said, my apparel line is kind of backed up because a lot of the manufacturers were shut down. The supplement line will probably be coming out before the apparel line because that's moving pretty quickly. I'm pretty happy with the pre-workout. I'm coming out with a pre-workout that has caffeine and then one that has no caffeine because I don't take caffeine with pre-workouts, but sometimes I do. So I wanted to have both options. I will probably come out with 1 or 2 flavors, and then I'm coming out with a calming supplement. So something that I've struggled with for a really long time is anxiety, extreme severe anxiety. So I have yet to find something that actually calms me down and chills me out. I am a firm believer in not doing any type of medication when it comes to anxiety, like Xanax or anything like that. I've gotten clinically diagnosed with depression and anxiety. So I could have easily said, yeah, sure, give me the medication, but I don't believe in that because I feel like I have a very addictive personality, and I feel like it is a form of drug, and I don't want to depend on something all the time to calm me down. So I created this supplement, and it has a lot of calming things inside of it, and I will go over that with you guys when it gets released. But I feel like that will strongly, like, really be released like in the next 3 months. So I'm really excited about that. Jennifer Ashley 2 asked my favorite makeup product. I did a Q&A with this look, and so I will be releasing that very soon, and it will have everything that I literally use like all the time. Like, I've been using it for years, so you guys will finally get your video. Get ready with me. I've had that video highly requested for a very long time. How long have Chris and I been dating? Like I said, I kind of want to leave some of these questions for our Q&A, but Chris and I have been dating for actually a year now. So we got engaged on our year anniversary, which was awesome, but I didn't want him to exactly propose on quarantine. It wasn't like I wanted to see my family and stuff and I wanted them to be here, but you know, that didn't happen because we're on quarantine, but he wanted to propose on our 1 year anniversary. So our 1 year anniversary was like 2 weeks ago. So we've been dating, actually, well, I guess we would have been dating for about 16 months or something, like a year and 4 months total. Karozobo Leweski, when do you think you'll get married? So I honestly want a more chill wedding, but we'll see what happens because I could change my mind. Because I like event planning and I start getting carried away, so I don't know if it's going to be more chill or what, but I feel like, I don't know, in like a year or two, I'm not afraid of being engaged for a long time or feeling rushed whatsoever. But we do want to have like probably like an engagement party soon when the quarantine is over. Leo Bemak asks how tall I am and what's my weight goal. So I am 5'1 3/4". It's funny because my sister is 5'6", 5'7", and both of my brothers are 5'11". So that's why when people ask me my ethnicity, I always say I'm Filipino, more so because I'm the one that got the short gene. My grandpa's like barely 5 foot, so I am 5'1 3/4", and like I said, my weight goal is probably anywhere between like 113 and 115, but I have a lot of muscle for my size, so me being at like 111, 113 is like way closer to stage weight. 115 is very maintainable, and I'm pretty lean at 115. So I will end my Q&A with this last question. At Big Lelago, I do not say these names correctly. It says, hi, what kind of resistance bands do you recommend? I'm actually coming out with resistance bands. It's something I've been trying to do for a while, but like I said, I'm just super picky and I'm a procrastinator. So I'm coming out with booty bands. I'm coming out with sets, light, medium, and heavy. And then I'm coming out with a medium and a heavy version, just that you could buy separately, and then you could buy it in sets. And then I'm also coming out with an ebook at home that you could use with these bands, especially for the quarantine. I'm going to try to have it out as soon as possible, and then one for the gym. And these are ebooks specifically to build your booty. So I wanted to, I've been wanting to do this forever. So I'm also getting resistance bands, like full-on resistance bands. I have like 5 colors. And hopefully those get here before quarantine, so I can have those available for you guys for purchase, because I know they're sold out like everywhere right now. So my resistance bands are going to be my own resistance bands. That's what I'd recommend. But anyway, that concludes this Q&A. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have any other questions that you guys would want me to answer, or any other YouTubes, please comment below. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. That supports my channel, and also when you guys comment, it also supports my channel. It lets me see that you guys are engaged, you guys are enjoying the channel, so I do appreciate that. And I will see you guys on the next vlog. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys.